Okay, so for my faith planner for the week, I really like to emphasize on scriptures on here. And if you have the Happy Planner, the faith book, you have, different quotes and so forth. I like to place on my, see, there's plenty of stuff to use on here. Okay, so what I like to put on here is prayer requests. With my church, what we do is we ask for prayer requests, and there may be some that would like for you to pray for the week, and so what I like to use this part of my planner is, yes, I will decorate around it, but there is a box or two that I'll save for either the prayer request or who I'm praying for, and it can be a testimony of the day. At the end of the day, I used to use this bottom part to write how my day went, what I faced, what struggle I went through, or what God did for me that day. It doesn't have to necessarily be at the bottom part. It can be in the middle. It could be scattered, as long as you keep it on the day that it occurred. So that's just my suggestion on what I do. This area here, I like to just bombard it with encouraging words. I do decorate this, and for this specific week, I'm going to be using this really pretty washi tape, and I have been wanting to use this one, the X's and O's. I love using that one. I'm just not sure what to coordinate this with. You guys know I love using flowers, and so therefore I want to create something that is going to allow me to use my flowers that I have to use. So I like the way this has the little polka dots there. So what I want to do, as I said, I want to use this part just to bombard it with scripture, and I might use like a big one or one of the quotes. But for now, what I'm going to do is place the washi tape where it is going to be, and I always have like such a hard time not doing it perfectly. I know some people are like way faster than I am, but I just have this thing where I want it to be on there perfectly. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just take too long sometimes. And then, oh, I love the way this looks. I probably should have put that in the bottom, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it on top. And this one, this faith planner is not dated. So this is just going to be an example of the layout that you can use. And I'll try to post different ways of doing this, because I know that some people just want to have decoration on it and have like, just the verses and stuff, which is good too. I mean, hey, it's your planner. I always tell you guys can use it as you want. This is your planner. I'm thinking I'm going to use this on the side. We'll see how it looks. But the most important stuff for me, this is for me, is what the content that goes here. This is the stuff that I will be focusing on and, just meditating on, whether it's prayer, whether it's a trial that I'm going through, that I'm facing, whatever it is, I feel that what we write in here is what is important. Okay, that looks cute. So here you can add the month or whatnot. So what I want to do is I want to place an encouraging verse, and I already see something that I really, really do believe in. And as I said, you can cover these with scriptures, whatever you want. For me, I want to be able to remind myself to pray without ceasing. And I just feel that this here is what I want to lay on here. So I want to pray without ceasing. And I think, I don't know if I want to cover the P with the stripe. Let's just hope it comes out. This is the part I don't like. I know some people use that stuff that... Okay, perfect. All right, let me just cover the note part. Okay, so what I want to do, so that for me, I would probably use this box for prayer, and just write who I'm praying for. Now, in between the lines, you can use a washi tape on it. It could be, a dotty or whatever you want to use, whatever color you want. I have several thin ones. And for this specific one, I'm going to use this one here. It's just a little gold tone. And I'm going to sit it right in the middle. I know you can see the line, which is okay. It doesn't bother me. And I'm just gonna basically just lay this here. And I'll do that for the other page as well. Your Faith Happy Planner sticker book has little boxes that you can actually use to place your prayers in. And you can do that. I mean, I've done it myself as well. So what I like to do is, and this, I guess it's a sticker book for Faith. It's from Hobby Lobby. I'll designate, my little prayer list. But before that, you know me, I gotta add my flowers or something cute. Let's see, I'm trying to find, even if it's not that big, I just really, really, really love to have just something there that has a flower. So for this week, for this day, I will use this as my prayer list. And if I want, I can actually put another little quote or something. It's pretty much up to you what you want to put. It's just how you want to use this. And pretty much no wrong way of going about it. It's your planner. You can do as you please. Okay? You can do whatever you want. I'm going to show you those little boxes. And there's several ones that you can use. There's these that you can write in. there's these that you can write in. I think I saw some. There you are. So, you can use whatever it is that you want. And I already see one that I want to use. Now, yes, this is a faith, but you can also use it as a to-do. Maybe you want to call somebody in the church because they haven't been in service. You can put yourself a little to-do and call them and see how they're doing and encourage them. And you can do whatever you want. So right here in the bottom, I feel that I have to put on there these little words do come in handy sometimes. And I just want to tell myself, don't worry. Don't worry. God is in control, and He can do anything. So you see how it starts taking form. You can have your prayer list, your to-do. You can leave it blank, whatever you want to do. It's all up to you. Totally up to you. When we create our planners, this is my opinion. When we create our planners, pretty much it's a reflection of us, I believe. So if you want to bombard your planner with, stickers and whatnot, do it. Just do it. Do not hold back. Do it. I really like to have so many encouraging things on my stuff. I don't know. That's just me. So let's say we want to write something here. Let's pull this up. And, something that we leave in God's hands and we don't want to worry about. You have it. Right there. Write it down. Let yourself know you're not going to worry about it. That's it. That's it. You don't have to use too much. And I know you might want to put what you have. Like, I have church on Wednesday, so I want to put that I have a Bible study. And what I'll do is, after church, I'll come up with the scripture of what my pastor talked about. I'll come and do that. So you have your prayer list for your Monday. You have an encouraging word for yourself. You have a to-do because, you might want to call that person. This is specifically for whatever you want. You can leave it blank. You can, just decorate it, do whatever you want. Maybe you want to remind yourself of something, or maybe you have a song in your heart. I don't know. Amazing Grace, Go Tell It on the Mountain. Those are really, really good hymns. And there's a lot of new music out there, but there's some oldies but goodies that I love to listen to. Okay, so I might want to tell myself to pick up my Bible. Remind myself to read my scripture of the day. So, let's see. As I was saying you know, I have my church service, so I'll write that there. And yeah, pretty much that's it. So your don't worries, your prayer list, your to-dos are all going to be wherever you want them. Do not worry about it. All right, so usually on my weekend I have church. Well, actually, I have church every weekend. So for my weekend, I want to be able to put something that's bold. And let's see. Okay. And to me, what I would do is either you can put it here, put it there. Great is thy faithfulness. Okay, and I can have because I know I have church on Sunday, and I like to put what the word was. So let's see how this looks right here. Pretty. Okay, and then here, what I can do is put either a prayer list. Actually, I also need to add my washi tape, which I forgot to do. See, I get so excited about finishing these layouts that sometimes I forget. And so, let me do this. Get the X's and O's, which of course is hugs and kisses. Someone will be like, why are you putting X's and O's? It's hugs and kisses. That's all it is. And, oops. Okay. And here in the bottom part, you can add more flowers. Oh, actually, this is really pretty. Let's see. I know this book has some flowers. This one's really cute. I'm going to put that here. And I like to layer it just because, you know, it's just, I don't know, I think it just gives it that, like, I don't know, additional cuteness, I guess you can say. And I want to have one of the prayer lists here, which I think that I'm going to, let's see. Oh, I love this. I love this. I gotta incorporate this somewhere. And I think it's gonna be right here. I like that. Okay. Let's add a prayer list. And I think I'm gonna go with one of these from the Happy Planner sticker book. And here it is. Prayer. I don't think I have one that a color that'll match. Actually, you know what? I really think that think I'm gonna have one that's going to match. Don't forget, let's see. Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and do a prayer list, and I think I'm going to use one of these. Oh, I want to do that. Let's okay. All right, here we go. I don't like that I just messed that up, but it's okay. All right, so this will be my prayer list. Here, I would like to write what I experienced today. So all I need is a header. All I need is a header. Let's see. Here's perfect. This is going to be perfect right here. And this will be my gratitude for the day. And you can put little, I just saw these somewhere, these little dots. Or little flowers, whatever you want to put. It's up to you. This is your planner. You can do what you want with it. Here, you can cover it with verses or pretty much do whatever it is that you want to do. So, since I have the gratitude here, I think I'm going to have prayer here. I think I'm going to put prayer there too. What about, you know what? I have a really good idea of what I'm going to do. All right. So I know God answers prayers. I know that, believe me. One day I will share my testimony with you all. And He's just amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to designate this area here. Let's see. To my answered prayer. Okay? Yep, that's what I'm going to do. You know, it might look like a lot, but I want it to be bold enough. Speaking out of faith, because I know God is going to answer my prayers. He always does. And this is where my victory is going to go. And here, this area here, I am going to put, to just name it myself. And I should have put answered prayers, but I don't know. I just want to put prayers answered. All right, I'm just gonna add a couple little touches here and there, and maybe later on in the week I will run into things that I want to put on here. have it. Pray without ceasing, and then your to-do, your prayer list for that week. You could even add a prayer right here. You could add a prayer here. And we already have a prayer there. And this will be our victory at the end of the week. Well, there you have it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, as I will be posting different layouts, different ideas, different ways, and the way you can use your Faith Happy Planner. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.